I'm about to tell you 4 things you're probably doing wrong with your affiliate blog and how you can fix it to make more money. Let's dive in. I've been around internet marketing for about a decade now, okay? I used to work on blogs. I used to write a ton of blogs. Now I manage a few blogs myself, and I work with a lot of affiliates in the space. And there's a few things that people that are starting out or even established people do incorrectly, especially if you're trying to make affiliate income or actually make a blog an income source for you. So the first big thing I see is not leveraging your content across different channels. Now, 5+ years ago, the name of the game used to be grow your organic traffic on your blog, maybe use one of their social platform to kind of get clicks from there. And that's really kind of changed now. You really need to meet people where they're at, and your blog is there to help capture emails from that eventual flow coming in. But if you're not taking your blog content and repurposing it across things like LinkedIn, tweets, Medium articles, Facebook page posts, right? All different kinds of things, Instagram little quotes, things like that. There's all these different ways you can be taking your written content, repurposing it into micro content across different social channels and promoting there. Now, doing this all at once is very overwhelming. Would not recommend you just go start trying 5 different platforms to grow. Pick the one where your main audience is living, right? It could be a host of them, could be one of those, but pick the main one where your audience is hanging out and getting their content from, and start growing that channel on top of the blog you're already running. And what you can do is you take your content, kind of flag the best quotes from it, kind of take the best segments from it. You might be posting 500 words of your art right into a LinkedIn post, for example. You might be taking a tweet's worth and putting it into an Instagram card or on Twitter. There's lots of ways you can do this, but start to create a process for yourself to make one piece of content work in multiple ways for you. Okay, the next one is a big one, and it is not collecting emails either at all or enough. A big mistake early on is people make blog posts. They have their affiliate link in the blog post somewhere, linking to a page or linking to the product with their tracking link. And that's fine, and you will make money from that. But if you're not collecting emails from your blog, you're leaving a huge traffic source at bay and a huge income source at bay, right? Because if you are starting to collect your emails or your customers or your leads emails on your blog, you can be engaging with them on an ongoing basis. Even if Google for some reason deranked your blog down the road, or if your Facebook channel dried up, whatever it might be, you've got an asset you're creating with that email list. And this is huge, right? So even if you're already doing this, you might be doing it wrong. The easy way to do this is like sign up for my newsletter, which is fairly dated. It still can work. I get a decent number of kind of signups for mine, right? But it's not great. So the passive newsletter is fine for general pages, but you really want specific calls to action, even on your home page, right? Maybe some sort of downloadable or something like that. What I want you to do is go through your top 5 posts, right? Based on traffic, and see which ones do not have a unique asset that someone can download or kind of get from you. And then go create those, starting with the highest one first and going down to the 5th highest one. Once you've done that, start monitoring and seeing which ones are getting the most engagement. If your 3rd highest, right, is getting a higher click-through rate, I guess you'd call it, or kind of a conversion rate, If it's getting a higher conversion rate than your first one, then you might want to go, okay, what do I need to improve on my first highest traffic source blog to improve the click-through rate, the conversion rate of that downloadable asset, and how can I improve those? Keep tweaking those, because those are your biggest leads for signups. Then what you can do is if someone downloads something from you, they've just raised their hand that they are interested in more content from you. Don't just like, okay, thanks, you'll get more emails from me. On that thank you page, after they have downloaded that thing from you or signed up for whatever it might be, that's where you can pitch them an affiliate link or your own offer if you have your own offer, right? So, hey, thanks, by the way, check this out. I really think if you want that checklist, I think you'll get a ton of value from this product that you're now going to monetize. And so for every email sign up, you're not just going to be emailing them affiliate links, you're going to be giving them an offer that you can monetize after that sign up happens. And that will be a big conversion boost right there, because they've really shown that they are an intentional person, not just someone scanning through your top 5X kind of post. The next big mistake that people make is right in line with this is not emailing that email list you're curating enough. I make this mistake myself all the time. I feel like I'm not going to add value. I don't want to bother somebody. I don't want to kind of be too pushy and like kind of push something out there. But they have committed to signing up to an email list from you. So you are doing them a service if you're mailing them every single day. And most of those emails can be promotional in nature while still adding value. If you're giving them good affiliate links, if you're giving them good things that will solve their problems. And they don't have to be if you're feeling unsure about it. You can start with just storytelling. You can start with engaging. You can start with getting them on different social channels for them to follow you, things like that. You can kind of warm up the waters and then start promoting. But I would really try to get comfortable promoting them, because that is going to be one of your biggest revenue channels, is that email list, not just the organic traffic flowing through your blog posts. And then this last one is something that I think everyone can learn from. It's not letting perfection get in the way of progress. As a creative, as a creator, you can get really hung up in making sure your baby's perfect before putting it out in the world, right? Whether it's a video, a post, a social post, whatever it might be, and even an email, like I just mentioned, right? But if you can just get comfortable with good enough, and look, your process will improve as you get more reps in. Okay, so it's not kind of fine tuning every little detail. It's going, okay, this is good. Tracking links work. It looks good enough. Let's ship it and get it out there and move on to the next one. And you can always come back and retool things later if you need to, if you're really not happy with it. But as you probably know, as a creator, you look back at early content and go, wow, that isn't great, but it still gets traction. And you're going to find that is the same throughout your whole career. Right, in 5 years, you look back at what you might now be an intermediate and go, okay, that's not great, but still, it's good enough. So don't let perfection get in the way of progress, because as you get more reps, you'll have more data coming in. You'll be able to narrow down and kind of niche down and increase what's going well with the posts that are doing better, because you have more swings, you've got more data coming in. You'll build a better process as you get more reps in, and you'll get a lot more results by layering on just more at-bats. And that's kind of the biggest takeaway here. So really leverage your content across multiple channels. Pick one to start with that you're not currently leveraging. Get a lot more email signups by making creative or unique creative assets that people can download from you or opt in to get from you. That could be a whole host of things. Start collecting emails a lot more that way. Start emailing people a lot more than you probably currently are, and then put out a lot more content faster. Okay, you'll be able to do that by lowering your standards of kind of polish, and then really getting content out there more, seeing what's working, doubling down on what's working, and then going even wider from there. And you'll start to see your traffic, your results, your earnings hockey stick as you hit certain levels. So trust you found value from this. Let me know in the comments below what you're most excited to work on from this. Pick one thing, right? Don't do it all at once. Pick one thing and start cranking it out. Let me know what you're going to do in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for videos every Monday and Thursday for affiliate marketing. I am Thomas McMahon with ClickBank, and happy scaling.